guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Andy Nature. I'm back with another video. So if you're a returning subscriber, you are welcome back and I appreciate your support. And if you're new to this channel, you're welcome to join this family. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video before leaving. So okay, today guys, we'll be talking about first year experience. We've been doing these things for long, yes, but though it still feels like yesterday, but we've been here. So yeah, we'll be talking about first year experience, which I have divided the talk into about 3 or 4 things. Yes, so today we're going to discuss about transitioning from high school to university life. So yeah, I did my first year and it was a good experience. Transitioning from high school to university, it was all exciting and a good experience. And the most exciting part about it is that you already feel like a doctor from day one. So even the thing, how we know first years is they're always wearing their student cards around their necks in the beginning of the year. I was part of the squad fairly. I wore my student card for some time, but then yeah, it's the first year thing. We were excited that we are finally here. So yes, I was just like a normal first year. The other exciting thing was when they introduced the clinicals, that we'll be doing clinicals. So what they told us is that we need to get a doctor's tag which had stethoscope, it has a BP machine, thermometer, the mask, and also had to buy gloves. So that was exciting. Now they're giving you that feeling that you are going there. So it was the most exciting part. So this is the stethoscope that I had in first year. It's from the doctor's kit. And I also bought a coat which I used for both my practicals and also clinicals. So yeah, so the excitement fellow of having all those things in your room, you're already feeling like a doctor. So I remember even taking pictures dressed like a doctor with my roommate and practicing all the BP things and all that. So yeah, it was an exciting experience. And yeah, another thing was changes in the study method. So in high school, you remember, we didn't really have to reason around things. You just study whatever you have and you reproduce. That was just it about high school. Unless if it was maths and science, then you have to think. And yeah, but you still think about the methods which you have crammed. So it was all about reproducing in high school. So coming this side, it's a bit different from high school. But then first year, it was not like completely different, because I feel like 90% of the courses that I was doing first year, it was still about reproducing, because I was doing biophysics, biochemistry, biology, psychology, practice of medicine, English, and also did a bit of Setswana, but it was not like a complete course. It was part of English that they were introducing us. You know, you're coming from deep vendor, you have no clue about Setswana, so they taught us basics about Setswana, but we didn't have an exam about that. So it was, I felt like 90% of the courses, they were still about reproducing, so there was not much to do. And yeah, so the changes in the study methods was not that much. You still had to study, but the workload had increased, of course. But then the study methods, I felt like it was still the same, which changed when we went to second year, but that will be a talk for another day. So all in all, I feel like that was just it, transitioning from high school into university life. So there was not much of it, but then it was a good experience. And for those who are doing first year, or those who will be coming to do first year next year, just prepare. There is not much which is expected of you, but then you get used to the environment and go with the flow, and also allow yourself to learn new things. So by that, I think it was fine. And the course, there were some bit of challenges. I think I'll do a separate story time about this one eventful thingy about biochemistry. So I'll share that in a different video, but then it's a good thing. When I look back, it was just one of the phase which I've passed, but yeah, I'll share it in a separate video. So thank you so much guys for watching this video, and I'll see you next Friday. I'm gonna continue to talk about things. So the thing that we'll be talking about will be village, coming from the village life, and also independency. And then the last thing I'm going to talk about, it will be why one should choose to come and study in Medunsa. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and tell your friends about this channel. And thank you so much for the support for those who are coming back. Yeah, I love you so much.